Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle McGowan gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 55. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cook moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So stepping in, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Steve Cook.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, this is game 1 of the road trip, but they had a pretty nice homestand, going 5-2. I love the fact that they came up.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a liner. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good.
Digging in to try it again, Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. 2 down now.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cook coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Steve
for Harrisburg.
Cook. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cook.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cook moves over, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Senators lead it. Striding in once again, Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9.
Let's go. Hey, we got no one.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cook looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Ready once again, Steve Cook.
Number 11.
1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Hayes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Rodriguez. He comes in
First
1 for
baseman.
2 with that home
Number
run he hit
9.
earlier.
No outs here.
Here's his ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready for another chance?
Now batting.
Steve
Left
Cook.
fielder, Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save. You don't see that very often anymore.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Number 56 earns his 5th winner of the year. Jason Garcia records 8 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a
Here
wrap
now is
on
our
things
final
here
line
this
score.
evening. For
First
my
for the
partners Harold
victorious
Reynolds and Dan
face-off.
Plezak,
5
I'm Matt
runs
Vasgersian.
on 14
This has been a presentation. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball is on the
your
air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Mori, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Digging in now,
Senators.
Steve Cook.
Left
He'll lead
fielder,
things off here in the bottom half
Steve
of the first.
Cook.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're... Ball game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series? Stepping in, Austin Hayes. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Stewart rounds the corner and is headed home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook. Hey, right here, baby.
D-Rod.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Hey, get a good one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cook.
Come on, one time right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A man on third with 2 down.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Let's go now, one time.
Line to the right side. Hayes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Ready for another, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 8th inning coming up. In now, number 55. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, what away?
0-1 pitch on its way. This is in the air to left. Cook on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got it.
Perez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Dustin Antolin. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lada gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Batting third.
Coming to the
Left
plate
fielder,
now, Steve Cook took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Settling in now, number 17. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Let's go, kid.
A 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Grounded weakly to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So striding in, Adrian Sanchez.
Third baseman, Adrian Sanchez.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top half. Stepping in, number 19. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cook ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. At the plate, Steve
The left
Cook.
fielder, number 11, Steve Cook.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. At the plate, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Steve Cook.
The left fielder, number 11, Steve Cook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayes has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Now at the plate,
The
Steve
left fielder,
Cook.
number 11, Steve Cook.
Hey, see it, drive it right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Let it fly right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Hayes sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We've played 8 full.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1 the final today. Lotta with his 4th win this season. Jimmy Cordero works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators, 7 runs, 11 hits.